Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good people, it is Saturday, November. We're in November now. November 4th, 2023.
You already know what season it is.
We are Spade podcast.
You know what season it is. Let's go.
What season? Hold on. So first of all, before we get started, what season is it?
Oh, it's big man season. Stop playing. It's time to get war.
Ain't nobody
it's time to get war.
Listen.
It's time to get war.
Ain't nobody thinking about y'all, man. Ain't nobody thinking about y'all.
We call cuddle buddies.
Nobody thinking about y'all, man.
Don't be hating, though.
I'm not hating.
Don't be hating. Y'all got the summer. Let's get the winter. Y'all got the summer.
Listen.
Abs all out, chest all out, all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't sort out y'all clothes like we do. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all season. But when it's time to get warm,
Bro, I swear.
when it's time to get some substance,
some what?
some substance, something that's gonna nourish your body. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. Bring your ass over here.
Listen.
Come rub my belly. Let's get something to eat. Let's get warm. Come on, shawty.
Listen, man. Listen.
Let's go.
Listen, it's my season, all 4 seasons. Listen, I sweat on my clothes too.
That is true, but this is our best season. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yes, sir.
Because we got the holidays coming up.
You already know. Thanksgiving, all that damn. Christmas, hey. Look.
Yeah, man. Hey, fall's in full swing, man. When I went outside to go to work, I think like it was on Wednesday. I had like frost on my window. I'm like, man, yeah, fall is here.
Yeah, it's here.
Leaves is everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Like 2 weeks ago, the leaves were just changing colors. Now they're all over the place.
I don't get it. And
all over the place.
Is it me or the birds didn't fly south?
Yeah, they gone.
No, they didn't. It feel like they didn't. Because I got a parking spot at work, right? And I'm underneath a tree. When I tell you every day they shit on my car.
Yeah, because you parked there.
First of all, you supposed to be down south. Why the hell? What the hell? And why? Why are you here?
Man.
You supposed to be down south. You shitting on my car, man.
Bro,
every day.
You chose to park there.
First of all, I didn't chose that. That's my specific parking spot. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
And you get shitted on every single time,
I get
don't
shitted
you?
on, but
every time.
And that wasn't like the whole case. It's been the case for the last month. And I'm like, what's going on? Y'all supposed to be down south.
No, I understand why you was parking there at first because it was hot. So you want the car to be in some shade.
No. What you're saying is you're saying I'm parking there because I have a choice. I don't have a choice. This is my specific parking spot. Ain't no other parking spot. I got to park on the street.
You got an assigned spot?
I got an assigned spot.
That's clutch.
Yeah, that's clutch. Yes.
They gave you the shitty
But at the same time, I got a shitty one.
They gave you the shitty
right by the brick wall too. You know the little parking spots. There's a range of parking spots back to back to back, and then it's a brick wall on the side.
Yeah.
I'm the last over to the far right, underneath the big tree, right by the brick wall.
At least you got an assigned parking spot.
Yeah, that's why I can't complain too much. But they be shitting on my car every day.
Hey man, listen.
Every day, bro. On the side, I'm like, damn.
Well, I've never had an assigned parking spot.
Look, I didn't.
In life.
I felt. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of by default because it's not like it's Cordell parking spot. It's RW3 custodian, and it's 2 other RW3 custodians, but they don't drive.
Gotcha.
So,
hey, listen. At least you got your parking spot, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Let's go ahead. So before we came on, we was talking about. I wish we can put this up on the screen so y'all can see, but I'm sure everyone's seen it. The list.
Not to take the first date to.
Yes.
Some of those are valid. Some of those is absolutely ridiculous. And that's the thing that comes from women privilege when it comes to this dating shit. And like, look, of course, I heard women it's supposed to be a first impression. Yeah, but But then I heard a lot of women was like, that's the kind of stuff that you do in a relationship. Wait a minute. Taking you to Cheesecake Factory is relationship? I thought in a relationship you get better. You know what I'm saying? You work your way up to something. How do I know you worth taking you to certain places? You know what I'm saying? If I don't get to know you and I don't know if you want me for my time or just whatever I can give you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, if a dude want to do that, go outside of beyond, that's on him. But he shouldn't he shouldn't feel pressure to do, go outside the ordinary on the very first date. On the very first date, I know plenty of females that take advantage of Outback.
Yeah.
What the hell you gonna do at a Roof Chris or this 5-star restaurant? You know what I'm saying? Now at the crib, I get it. Fast food restaurants, I get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coffee dates, okay, I can get that.
Yeah.
Just drinks, I can get that too, because niggas think they slick, they try to get some cheese. And that's on the other side. You think we just automatically supposed to get the cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we deal with that side too. But these females, bro, Cheesecake Factory, dog.
I think,
Cheesecake Factory, dog.
See, so
sporting events. You trying to tell me taking you to a football game is bad?
I think, because whenever it comes to the first date, we've talked about this a little bit before.
Yeah, we still on.
But for the most part, the expectation is that we are paying. We are paying for the first date. We may be driving on the first date. So that's already double whammy. We're spending money to come get you as far as gas. We're spending money for ourselves and for you when we get there, and then we're spending money again to take you back.
On a lot of your dates, do you pick up the female?
So,
because I don't really pick up females.
Okay, so I
meet them now.
So younger me, right? Younger me, I would always pick them up.
I didn't drive, so back then. So,
but I'm saying when once I got my license. Once I got my license, younger me, I would always pick them up. But then as I got older, I started to ask, hey, would you rather meet me there, or do you want me to come pick you up? Because a lot of women our age, they may not be comfortable with you coming to pick them up.
Facts.
So I started to give them that option of at least choosing, hey, you can either meet me at the spot or I'll come pick you up. Because they may not want you to know where they live at.
They live at and all that, yeah.
So and which makes sense, which is understandable, right?
And when That's Why Your Block was on, they was talking about getting left on the side of the road, leaving at the tab and all that. It's a lot of unknowns when it comes to that. So I never really had a female for dates I picked up for real that did not have a car. Now if they did not have a car, then
right,
yeah.
But to answer your question, for the most part, I've picked my dates up for the most part. So you're spending your own gas to pick them up, right? The expectation is on the first date you're paying for you and her, right? So you talking about right there between gas and both of y'all food, that's at least $200. At least $200.
Damn near depends on where she live at. Depends on what y'all get. Don't fuck around and go to a movie or something.
Right. So when it comes to
I get some of them, but a lot of them was ridiculous because I'm I mess around and take you to Applebee's, and I don't understand what's so wrong about that.
Well, because see what I've always done.
But I don't like Applebee's.
Before I took anybody out, I ask questions. I'll ask you.
That's a fact.
What do you like to do? What do you like to eat? Things of that sort. So that way I can build.
So I can factor that into what we about to do.
Thank you. So that way I can build that in my head to know, all right, well, if I take her here, she's gonna be fine with it because this is one of the things she likes.
Yeah. Right. But for girls talking about off bucks, talking about I like fine dining and all that, I'm like, all right, you gotta work your way up to that, baby.
Right.
I'm not about to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like females just take this off the rip. We supposed to do it. I'm like, bro, no, bro. You got to why do y'all feel like y'all don't have to earn us, but we have to earn you and jump through hoops and all that?
And
that shit don't make no sense.
Every single,
you want us to take us together.
In every single way, bro.
You want to take care of you and all that. Hold on, Slim. You have to be worth that. Why you don't have to show your worth? What's wrong with y'all?
I'm not taking you to
just because you cute first date, and you beautiful.
I'm not
fuck out of here.
I'm not taking you to my.
How many times you went to a restaurant that looked good, aesthetic wise, and the food was shit? You don't got no nutrients. You don't got no substance. What am I wasting that time for?
Yeah, I'm not.
Why?
Yeah, I'm not. See, because I think we've talked about this before in the terms of like men leading with their wallets.
Yeah.
Right. And so I've never done that in a sense. I've never done that for someone I really don't like yet, or I'm not there with yet. Like if I'm
I see y'all been talking for a long time.
If we establish
for a little
relationship,
minute, and like y'all haven't really been on a date. Right, y'all probably hang out here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like in my case, she probably smoking something. Or you okay? You probably seen her somewhere and y'all just kicked it. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Then I can understand. All right, on the very first date, you doing something a little special, or it just happened to fall on her birthday or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see you doing a little something. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But just expect that off the rip like that, like that's kind of crazy to me. And that's just like how y'all be talking about. Y'all shouldn't expect. You know what I'm saying? Us getting cheeks and we spend the amount of money and all that. If you can feel that way, why we can't feel that way? Because if I take you to Roof Chris, you better be busting that thing open. What you talking about? I took you to Roof Chris, I just spent damn near $200, maybe $200 on you alone, not just plus my food. Yeah. I'm not getting no chicks.
Here's my rule of thumb, and I tell the ladies this all the time. If you, for the most part, right? Because I know there are women out there who use men for a free meal.
Facts.
But for the most part, right? If you go out on a date with a man, you are willing to sleep with him. For the most part. If you're worth your salt. Because my thing is, if I don't like you, I'm not asking you out on a date to begin with.
So you saying willing, not should. You saying you like if you wanted
willing, right, willing.
If you wanted
not
to,
should because
if it would have got there, it could been on and popping type shit. That's
not should because we're not entitled to anything.
Yeah,
the date can go like complete shit and she's turned off and that's our fuck up, right?
It's a possibility. That it might happen. It might go down.
If you agree to go out on a date with a man and you're worth your salt and you're somewhat interested in him, then you, in some way, shape, or form, you are somewhat interested in sleeping with him. That's just my opinion.
Question. Have you ever been on a date with somebody that you wasn't willing to have sex with?
No.
OG? Same for you?
Yeah, I've taken a couple of girls out that I didn't want to have sex with, yeah.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I mean,
like in no circumstances you wouldn't have sex with.
Not under no circumstances. I mean, I felt as though we wasn't gonna have sex, but I mean, it was
no. What I'm saying is, it was a girl that you would if that it would have happened, you would hit that thing. Every woman that you wouldn't fuck at all.
No, I can't say that I've taken a girl out that I wouldn't fuck at all. No.
Precisely. So for the most part. Anybody we take out,
and a lot of women do that. And I've seen it. What's her name? You didn't see that video when the girl, the little oysters girl, when she ordered like 4 dozens of oysters.
Yeah.
And then in the beginning of the video, she was talking about she wasn't even feeling dude like that or whatever. And he was pressed, so he did. So you try to turn up on cuz with 4 oysters. Shout it for I don't know. Look, I don't eat oysters, but oysters are not cheap. And you ordered 4 dozen.
She ran, Bill.
Okay, so what do y'all feel about when a guy meets a girl in a club and then he wants to buy her a drink, but she turns to her girlfriends and say, "Look, what y'all want to drink?"
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Well,
we're not
that
doing
happened
that.
to me. That happened to me.
I seen it happen to plenty of dudes, but we're not doing that. I asked you if you want to drink. See, that's why I'm very particular to holler at females who's in a group with females. If I don't got, you know, my niggas with me. You know what I'm saying? Because that can happen. You know what I'm saying? And we not about to do that. Especially because some ladies like to get slick. 2 Long Islands. I'm like, hold on, shawty. I know you're not about to drink all that. You're not about to bring that all to that table. I asked you if you want to drink. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to y'all friends. Well, y'all all about to give me something tonight? What you talking about? Like, I'm not about to do that.
Yeah, I think it depends on the vibe that they. If I want to buy a drink for one person, right? I'm gonna buy a drink for that one person. However,
Precisely.
If I see that the whole group is kind of cool, and they're not really like sizing me up in the ways that they do.
Oh, in that case, and then you got it. Okay, I can understand.
And we all having a good time, and it may be one of their birthdays.
Yeah, and we just like, hey, shots on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or you just if you was always about to get a bottle and you just have,
right.
you know, I can get that.
Yeah.
But we not about to oh yeah, my girl.
Yeah,
no, we not about to do that.
Yeah, no,
we not about to do that. If it's not
hell
organically,
no,
you're not about to force that on
That's
me.
what I'm saying. Right. If it's not organic.
You're not about to force me like that on me because it just feel like y'all was in there joint whispering.
It was plotting from the beginning.
Yeah, girl, you know I like gin and tonic, girl. I'm like, nah, we not about to do that.
Yeah,
we not about to do that.
Yeah.
We're not about to do that. Now, you taking it above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Because some girls do that with dates. First of all, don't invite nobody on our date. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. The only thing don't invite nobody on the date.
So they're tagging along with her.
Yeah, it's not a double date. It's a third wheel. You ain't never seen nobody go through that.
I ain't never experienced that.
No. I haven't either, my nigga. But I'm saying, I seen somebody. Now I saw her like invite her friend, but she had somebody with her, so it wasn't like a third wheel type shit. But I done seen plenty of videos. I done seen people go through it where she invite her friend, and then all of a sudden, you got to pay for all of them.
So
I want to date you. I'm dating you. I'm not. What are you talking about?
So they must have drove to the spot then.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't a situation where he picked.
Both of them, oh nah, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
I mean, you can't really. I
ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really. Yeah, I mean, because you're not gonna know till you get there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Good morning. You got stuck in some traffic, I see.
Yeah, it was traffic, and then my GPS was taking me all over the place. It was not pulling up this location.
You use maps.
It tends to happen. That's why when I bring people on, I'm like, look, it's right beside the McDonald's and it's across the street from the bus lot. Yeah. So you can know, because you're going to drive past it. They're going to take you down the street.
Yeah, and I was driving all around. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm already late now. I can't find a building.
Well,
I'm glad you was able to find it, though.
Yes, I'm glad
it can be kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
Because it's an old industrial-looking building.
Yeah.
You don't know it's... Is that the spot?
Yeah, it's like... In the cut, like, that's the building I'm going to?
Yeah.
At first, I was like, where are you sending me to? I ain't never been over here.
Sending you to the alleyways.
Turn back.
Listen, spooky season is over. Spooky season is over. Listen, I ain't sending you to no alleyways.
Nah.
So okay, we're gonna formally introduce you now that you're here. But for everyone who doesn't know who you are, the floor is yours. Introduce yourself. Let everyone know where you're from, what you do.
All that there.
All that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. My name is Ty Devine. I am from Fort Washington, Maryland, PG County.
It's in the water.
Period.
Ty Devine.
It's in the water.
It rings. It got a nice ring to
exactly.
it. Ty Devine.
Ty
I like
Devine.
that. Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an artist. I have a lash business. I'm an artist as well. I make music. I'm a music artist.
Oh, I was just about to ask what
I
kind of
got
artist?
two
Like you
singles
paint
out.
or you?
No, I got 2 singles
So
out.
you sing or
working on
you
an
rap
EP.
or you do both?
Both.
Oh,
Both. I don't shy away from the talent. I try to, use all my skills.
okay. I got to check you out.
Writer, singer.
So, the clip you sent me did not work. So we're just gonna play the version from the video from YouTube.
Okay. I be trying to do everything at once. I'm sorry.
No, it's all
Nah,
good.
you
No,
good.
it's hard.
It's all
You
good.
trying.
It's
You
all
know.
good.
You know.
Y'all
Y'all know.
It's all good.
We gonna get into that right now, or
Yeah, whenever OG's able to pull it.
okay? Real quick though,
Mm-hmm.
real quick. I know you've been seeing this list of what you can't take a first date on. What's
Let me tell you something. I love the Cheesecake Factory, so you could take me there.
period?
I love the Cheesecake
Period.
Factory. I love the
Period.
Cheesecake
What's
Factory.
wrong with the
It's
Cheesecake
nothing wrong with
Factory?
the Cheesecake Factory. You know what's crazy? I just went to Fleming's last night for the first time.
Overrated.
Okay, I went to Fridays. Like, take me to Fridays.
Listen,
I was gonna fuck with you. As soon as I see
listen,
you, I'm
Fridays
like,
is
okay.
still popping.
Like, Fridays on a Friday? Come on
still
now.
Popping.
Lit.
Still
Lit,
popping.
they playing
Lit.
music, you know what I'm saying? You get loud, all that
Right.
there. What? I'm telling you, I was mad as hell. Now, there was certain joints on there. I'm like, okay, fast food restaurants, I get it.
Yeah, of course
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Your house, okay.
But
But
Cheesecake
it was like
Factory?
sporting events. I'm like, sporting events?
I didn't even see that. Really?
Yes, it was sporting events was on there. I can't take
Why
you
would
to a
you not
basketball
want to go
game.
to a basketball game?
I got floor seats. You not trying to go on floor seats in a
you're
basketball
tripping.
game? You're bugging.
You're tripping.
You bugging
You're
out.
definitely tripping.
I was like, come on, it's that privilege for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like what?
And we have the same thing too. Far as like, okay, just because we did this, now we gotta get the cheeks. So it's
Yeah.
vice versa. It's
That
vice
is true.
versa.
If you take me to the Cheesecake Factory, I don't know. You probably still get the cheese. I love the Cheesecake Factory.
Now
love
what I'm waiting to see is if a list is made on, okay, well, if this is not acceptable, then what is?
The places you want to go. Like
Yeah.
what? They was like, I
Because
did
they got
see
Applebee's on
skydiving.
there. Because I didn't
I
see
was trying to go
Fridays,
to
but they had
Applebee's.
Applebee's. They had Olive Garden on there. I'm like, damn,
I
they can't
don't
go
eat
to
Olive
Olive
Garden
Garden.
or Red Lobster. No, I'm
Or-
sorry.
I mean,
That's
I
where
don't
you losing it.
I don't go to Red Lobster either. I went to Red Lobster back in the day. You know
If
what
you
I'm
took me
saying?
there, no.
I'm not.
But see again.
But that's a place you don't
No,
like specifically.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
It's not the
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
the tier.
See, but
you know what I'm
again,
saying?
but it goes back to what I was saying. 'Cause I'm glad Ty said that because I'm gonna ask you before I even take you out, mic, right? So automatically,
That's your time to shine, right there, girl.
right? Automatically, my expectation is you're gonna tell me what you like, but then you're also gonna tell me what you don't like. Even though I didn't ask you what you don't like, but you should roll right into that so that way I know in my head, all right, this is off the list. This is off the list. This is off the list. This is on the list.
First of all, like I said before, you're not about to come to me talking about, I like fine dining. I'm like, well, girl, you got to work up to that because I don't know.
Fine dining is so overrated.
But what's
It's a
the?
waste of
it's
time.
overrated.
But then you have to. Okay,
Like, don't waste my time with that.
we're gonna get right. We're gonna get into the single.
Yes.
What's the name of the single?
This is Closer to Me. Are y'all playing Closer to Me or Talk to? Okay, yes. This is Closer to Me. This is my most recent single that I just dropped over the summertime, and I shot a visual for it as well. So check that out on YouTube. Check your girl on YouTube, Princess Ty.
Play it. You gotta turn it.
rhythm starts flowing in me. Let's take this one step at a time. One, put your hands on my waist. Two, let's forget about this place. Three, don't forget to take your time. I think you know what I need. Just want your body on me. Let the rhythm lead us right. Might just let you take the lead. I know there's more you speak. Whatever gets us through the night. You remind me of a West Side Story. One of your story of the light wasted. The light wasted. The light wasted. As you come closer to me, the rhythm starts flowing in me. Let's take this one step at a time. One, put your hands on my waist. Two, let's forget about this place. Three, don't forget to take your time. As you come closer to me, the rhythm starts flowing in me. Let's take this one step at a time. One, put your hands on my waist. Two, let's forget about this place. Three, don't forget to take your time.
Once one person got it in, I'd be like,
Yeah.
you
Listen.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, like
I'm
I,
gonna make.
like I
Get
was
your
saying.
taps in.
Exactly.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
get my taps
get my
in.
touches, but I'm not gonna be just all over.
But
Just-
guys would like literally just walking by, grab you by your waist. Like, first of all, I'm not even dancing. Like, dang, I'm just trying to make my way through.
I
You
think-
grabbing on me. You
I-
trying to force me to dance at this
I
point.
think
nah,
you got to read the room.
yeah.
Exactly.
You got to read the room. Like,
I'm moving through the section with my homegirls. You grab
Hey,
me.
that ties in with our topic with emotional intelligence, to be self-aware about shit. Cause like, bro, like this girl over here chilling, you just,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like, bro, like if you don't calm your ass down, go sit down somewhere, your hornball ass. Like, god damn, like, man, hey fool, they are not objects, bro. They're human beings, bro.
And some-
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
guys
gotta
did
read this
see
shit.
us
I'm
as
not, like-
objects, some guys.
I'm
Yeah.
telling
That's
you,
sad.
I-
Yeah, true.
when I'm in the club, I'm here to enjoy the music, have a good time and all that. If you throw that thing, look, if it's something that I want to, I do a little Jedi mind trick. You know what I'm saying? I look at you. You keep looking back. I look at you. I'm right behind you.
there's always signs, bro.
And then I probably,
Right.
It's always signs.
make a little contact. And then if you decide to throw that thing back, okay, we here now.
What
We
if-
here. And then that's when the whisper in the ear happen. Because
That's
it's
the whisper
loud.
in the
So,
ear.
you know, you got to, though. You got to. That's why you got to make sure
I
your
don't
breath.
I don't like when guys whisper in my ear because everybody be spitting. Like, it's like,
That's nasty.
it's so aggressive. Like,
Nasty.
don't whisper.
I'm not an aggressive whisperer. But if I want to talk to you in the club, how I'm going to talk to you? I can't be like, you know what I'm
But
saying? I
like-
can't do
but
that. I got to whisper in your ear.
Okay, but
That's what I'm
people
saying.
will try to whisper. They be yelling with the whisper.
That's
like,
insane.
it be
Well, yeah,
like-
because the mute is loud.
But you don't have
You know,
to.
they're trying to
Because you
offset.
right there.
yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
ju-
Like,
you
in
just
my
talk
ear, you don't
normal.
have to
Just talk
yell
normal.
in my ear.
But yeah, Shawty, what's your name? Yeah. What? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, I guess it depends on like where you're standing at.
Okay.
Facts. And that's a fact, too. Like, if you right by the speaker,
Right.
yeah, it might
I
get
mean,
greasy
you
in your ear.
You kind of got.
It might get greasy in your ear. I'm just saying. It might get greasy. It might get. What's your name? What? What?
Yeah.
Nah, but you gotta go it cool, man. You gotta do it. You gotta know. You gotta do it shit tastefully, man. You can't just be not giving a fuck about the moment and how you do things. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Some women like that,
exactly
though.
read the room, huh?
Some women like that.
Some women are toxic. Okay, so
That is true.
Some women like.
You know what I'm
some
saying?
women
So-
like, you know, I've seen, I've seen like the quickest way to. Well, number one, if you're not looking how she wants you to look, just forget about it. But the second quickest way to like just get rejected, don't touch her hair.
yeah.
Hey, yo. What is
yeah,
up
don't,
with that?
don't touch her hair.
Don't touch
Or the
my
face.
Yeah. Oh
Hey,
man.
yo, if you
Yeah.
I seen
yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
niggas
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
yo.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? When I shaved
I'm
my
bugging.
head, that was the most I've ever been touched, like on my head, my face. Like guys
I
would
get it.
literally like, I was like,
I get it.
what the hell?
I get
Like
it.
if I just,
Yeah, I get it.
that's crazy.
I get it.
Don't
Well, because
touch my
it's
head.
I get it.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not
Obviously,
I'm
I
not
get
gonna,
it.
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say it's I'm not gonna say it's not. It's an abnormal look because it's not, but it's just the having the visual of like having someone for short haircut or bald.
Yeah.
It for some people it's just it's
Only do that if
it's
I have a
grounds to
rapport
just-
with that person.
Huh?
If I have a rapport with that person,
I guess, yeah.
then I would do it because
Yeah,
I love
okay, yeah.
I love bald head females.
But, like,
if you could pull it off,
Hair or
because
no
some
hair,
people
don't
can't.
touch my hair.
No, I get it.
Like, especially after you get it done and somebody just touches, just like,
Man, ruined.
I just got my hair done.
Ruined.
It's clean.
Yeah, because I have that problem with females pulling on my beard.
Yeah. See, I will only touch
Half
somebody
of
I
this
know's
hurts.
beard. Yeah.
Half of this hurts. Talking about what you say to me? I'm like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy.
yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean,
It get
never
greasy.
thought about that
It
before.
get greasy with the beard pulling. I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
I don't.
Ridiculous.
It get
Beard
greasy
pulling is
with the beard
crazy.
pulling. I'm
That's
telling
the
you.
next level.
Yeah.
In normal situations, out in the club, sex, shit crazy.
People pulling your beard in the club?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Wow.
I like your beard. I'm
But
like,
how do you deal
yo,
with that as a man? Like,
yo, like when I just say yo.
It's kind of it's kind of like when a man grabs you.
oh yeah, I'd be ready to smack.
I
I'm not
don't.
gonna hold you.
Yeah,
But then I
don't.
gotta think like, what's he gonna do?
First of all, don't touch my face. If I don't know you, don't touch my
Yeah.
face.
Facts.
Don't touch my beard. Don't put your fingers through my head. Don't do that. I don't like that. Cause I don't know where your hands been at.
Don't know where your hands been at, and it's
Just
been a
finish
couple
wetting your
times.
booty.
You just went to the
Exactly.
bathroom.
I was just
You
about
just
to.
went
I was
to the
literally
bathroom.
just about to say
Touch
that.
my
You just did
face.
the sniff test, and now you wanna grab my beard. Now my damn beard tastes like I just came from Red Lobster. What's wrong with you?
Oh wow, not real loss.
No, it happened before. I'm telling you, I almost threw up. I was like,
That's
oh.
funny.
Nah,
That's nasty. Wow.
yeah, but you gotta be able to read the room though, man.
Yeah.
There's always signs. Cause for me, I love eye contact.
Yes.
I love eye contact.
That's why, like, when some girl, like
love eye
when
contact.
girls don't shoot their shot, I'm like, all you gotta do is make strong ass eye contact,
But
and then we
guys-
in there, bro. We in there like
Some
somewhere.
guys be real intimidated with the eye contact.
For
Like
real?
one time I was in, literally, y'all, I was in this training course and I'm just looking at the guy, he's talking. I'm just looking at him. He's like, why are you staring so deep at me? Like in the middle in front of everybody. I'm like, he's like, you intimidated me. I'm like,
What?
in front of everybody? Like you just said that? Like
That's a
now
whole
I'm
ass
embarrassed.
nigga, man. My bad.
Was this after COVID?
My bad.
Yes, this was like this year. Like
Get the fuck
in
out of here.
February.
He was hold on.
was
First of all, what kind of setting were y'all in?
a class. He was a teacher. He was like the instructor. And I
Oh
was
shit.
like,
What the-
like, am I like? I'm not trying to strip you with my eyes. My bad. I'm just trying to pay attention because if I don't look at you, I'm not gonna listen like at all.
He don't have no awareness at all. Like,
He was totally like, I'm like, we're in a
he's
class
socially
setting.
awkward.
Well,
Why would you
I don't
say
know,
that out
man, 'cause
loud?
People like after COVID, man. I don't know if it's just like an after COVID thing, or if just people just weird. But
That is true. The social,
people after COVID like weird now.
yeah. I find my times, my moments, and it's just like weird being around a lot of people.
I mean, if you want
And
if you want to be in your own space, that's fine. That's one thing. That's not really weird. But it's just like how people interact with each other. It's just it's completely like
Shit is
off balance
Yeah,
now.
shit is wicked.
Like no eye contact.
That is true.
Nope.
Yeah, the eye contact.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm big on eye contact.
I love eye contact. Like I
Sometimes
know
it's
some
too
women
much,
be
though.
intimidated by that, and I understand that. You look at like I can't look at you.
Sometimes it's too much. It'd be like, all right, we could disconnect a little bit with the eyes.
Nah. Because I'm.
No, it depends. on the
Nah,
setting
I'm
we in.
reading. I'm reading body
I'm
language.
like,
all
bro.
body language. I'm reading all body language.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out you real or not. What's up, Charlotte?
And you gotta look in her eyes. Yeah, the stuff
Hey,
gonna tell you.
This the next
Eyes
move. This
gonna tell
is
you.
the next move
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Face down in the phone. Like okay.
So
Alright,
wait,
so-
have you like been on a date and a girl's like on her phone? That's a turn.
That's a
off,
turn
right?
off.
Yeah, I hate.
We
That's a huge turn
yeah
on.
we talked about that like 2 years ago,
This is yours too, though.
and I said at the time.
Unless you be like, yo, something just happened. I got to figure this out real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm be like,
Cool.
wait, I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm
real
trying to
quick.
figure out what something
Especially
just
as
happened.
a business owner, like,
Yeah.
I gotta work on
That's
this real quick. I
different.
can't
Facts.
stop. Like, I gotta keep going.
But if you
just in my
express that,
phone-
if you express that, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you just So what we was talking about?
I
forgot.
But see, I think in that sense, if you are the business owner, you got to make that. Once you sit down, you got to put that out there. Like, hey, I may be on my phone because of this reason, because I have my own business or whatever. So,
but you would tell people that, and they would be mad still that you do it,
fault.
and it'd be like, I told you, like, I don't have time, or I'm like always in my phone. But now when I'm doing it, it's an issue. What you thought I was playing? I was being serious.
It's their fault.
What you thought I was playing?
But I mean, but to answer your question, I've been on a couple dates when I was younger where certain women were in their phone, and I remember
when I was younger, that was very often. Yeah,
I feel like younger. Yeah, I could understand that younger,
I
but now
still
it's
didn't
like,
give it a pass.
Really?
I still didn't give. I was like, hey, put your phone up.
Yes.
Like, put your phone
yes,
up.
Yes,
sir. Because I'm not in my phone, right? Here I am. I'm sacrificing. I'm already sacrificing.
You don't have to do that.
I'm already.
Oh, did you read it?
No,
That's
I did, but then I knew that was. I knew it wasn't for me.
No, I made it known, like, yo, like, I took the time out to. I'm already spending my own money for this occasion, and my time is limited and is valuable. So, unless it's an emergency, don't have your phone out. But after that date was over, that was the last day.
Yeah, I was about to say that probably be the last day. Because if a guy said it to me, I probably be like, boy, who the fuck you talking to?
You know, another thing.
Like,
and another thing is
right,
when you've been talking to this person and you get a totally different person in person.
Yeah, that's true.
Your whole mood is different and all that. Hold on. We just turned up. We just talked on the phone for like 2 hours. Where's the same person that in person?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I dealt with that. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
it's all
is this
facade.
You know what's crazy? I sat on a date
Man,
with
you
a
was talking
guy,
good, hot shit.
and he was popping his shit. Yeah, I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. I got this, all this money. Bill come.
Damn.
He paid for it. He like, can you go half?
Oh!
And then
Man.
He said not just pay for your food. He said half.
Right, half. Like, damn. You drinking more than me, nigga.
Was that the first date?
Yes.
Damn.
And we was on the phone for like hours. He like, yeah, I'm gonna take you here. Da, 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 da.
Dang. That's.
And then he asked me to pay for his parking ticket. I was like, all right, I can
How
send
you
the
get a parking
money.
ticket?
No, like in the
Oh,
garage.
in the garage. Oh, he
Yeah. I was
wildin'.
like, I can send
Oh,
you
he
the money
wildin'.
after.
So y'all
he
go
wildin'.
half. So half.
But we didn't go half. I told him I was going to send it to him, and I never sent it to him.
That's funny.
I was like, I'm going to send it to you when I
I'm just assuming that was the first and last date.
Yeah, very much last.
Hey, can you go half and then?
After he was just
by the
popping
way-
his shit and
by
then
the
paid
way,
it in
Keith-
cash,
yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
you can't just told him put it on my card at that point. Damn.
That's
Like,
crazy. That's crazy.
how you ask me out and that's what you will bring to the table? You serious? Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm not sending
Yeah.
that. That name right in my
That's-
bank
that's-
account, boy.
He went like
That's
cheese.
crazy.
I was like, nah, shawty. Yeah, my shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy though.
Locked.
That's just like I don't know if I sent you the clip Scoop, but it was on Instagram and it was basically a rose like flipped. So the Cheesecake Factory was used as an example, right?
Oh, with the guy?
Yeah, with the guy.
Yeah, that was funny.
With the-
And it sounds ridiculous when you hear it that way. Did you see that video?
Nah, I don't think I did.
So basically, the guy was like acting as if he was the woman.
There's the other side. Yeah.
right, and then the
Like,
woman was like she was like the level-headed one, you know, emotionally intelligent, all of that, and he was like, "Damn, like I thought you had motion." Like,
Right?
you took me
I
to the
thought you had
Cheesecake
motion.
Factory.
You bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. I thought you had motion. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. I thought you had motion.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it was.
That is so funny to say.
But
That
like,
is
when you hear that and when females hear that, oh, that's wild as shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
it
imagine.
sounds just as crazy coming
Right,
from you.
right.
Why is it different because I have a penis and you don't?
That's true.
See, that's like my huge problem with females. Period. They act like that we don't have the same feelings, the same wants and needs as you. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you feel like that? A, you don't have to work for my love. you don't have
Time
to
and attention.
You don't have to do anything for me and see that I have to jump through hoops and hurdles and you don't have to do the same thing. Like, that doesn't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because naturally, we're quote-unquote hunters. But in the wild, lions not eating squirrels. You know why? Because it's not worth it. There's no nourishment. It's not
Right.
going on. So
Yeah.
you have to be worth it. If you end up being a squirrel, why would I go attack that? Why would I do that?
That's true.
I want to make sure
You
you
gotta
worth
take
it.
care of your man. Make sure
Period. And I'm gonna take care of you.
Exactly. That's how it goes.
I don't.
I feel like that comes naturally when you're with somebody you like, though. Like,
It is
Nah.
natural.
it just comes like, I just want to do for you. Like,
I-
'cause
I-
you doing for me, I'm doing for you.
I think if you're with someone who's equally yoked
Yeah.
and y'all on the same page and y'all want the same things, that natural flow, it's just going to take over.
Yeah.
Like the things that you all have talked about from the standpoint of like, hey, like this is how I want things to work within our relationship or whatever.
Yeah.
Or these are what my goals are in terms of, dating or whatever. I want to have kids. I want to jump the broom.
That's why.
And once you establish that rapport with each other and it starts to naturally blend and mesh, like certain things that you as a woman would do is naturally going to take over. And some certain things that a man would naturally do is it's just going to take over automatically. Like you don't have to ask him, he don't have to ask you. It's going to be something that you automatically do in your head.
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes in our current climate, it's not like that because there's so much trauma like built into like all of our heads as far as what we've experienced with other people.
Yeah.
That when someone new come
I agree.
along that we like,
It's like,
or that
I
we're
don't know
interested
if I
in,
should do
it's like,
that. Yeah.
okay, they gotta show me this, that, and the third for me to
You gotta prove yourself before
take this part of the wall down.
I mean,
That's I agree, because I be feeling like that. I be like, I don't know. I gotta see what you about first now, because like I don't want to give my all, because when I gave my all,
see, that's why
that was taken advantage of.
See, that's why I hate them old fashioned folks. I'm like, well, back in the day, they didn't date. It was they found that one and they got married. Look, bro. First of all, we not back in the day. And, I love that song, by the way. And second of all, like they didn't call it dating, but it was a time period they was together where they wasn't married. Because you got to figure out that person either way. So just because it wasn't called that don't mean they didn't do that. Now, I'm not just going to not date nobody and just marry somebody off the vibe. What are we doing here? See, this is why we got so many divorces and so much dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't put in the work before you think it's a certain time you've been with a person and then jump into the marriage.
I think it depends though, bro.
I feel like it's like
Depends on
experience.
what?
It's
Because
like life. Just get married to anybody. Go. Like, go experience life. You want to get married, go get married. Me
Stop
personally,
that
no. But
Stop that shit.
Me personally, no. But I feel like some people look at it as that. Like, people who've been married 3-4 times, it's like, this is
It's
just
supposed to
life.
be-
Like, this is just what you got to do.
That's
It's
not
just
what
like,
it's supposed to be. To death do you part.
oh, yeah. I forgot that's in there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be to death do you part.
Yeah.
And I'm not about to be with anybody. You know what I'm saying? If I need to know if I'm gonna be with you forever. Forever is a very long time.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I gotta love you in
Forever.
your dirty draws. That's what I say. I gotta love you your best. I gotta love you as your worst. You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna know that if I don't put in the work to do that? And I know people that been in relationships for like 2-3 years, and they get married, and then they find out, oh, I ain't know this about this person. How did you didn't know about that person?
Yeah, that's
How do you
crazy.
not ask certain conversations?
That burns me
You know what
up,
I'm saying?
bro.
It doesn't
Yeah,
make any
like, y'all didn't
sense.
talk to each
What was
other?
y'all talking about when y'all was in a
What was y'all
relationship?
really talking
What was
about?
y'all doing?
That burns me up.
What was you doing? Because the
y'all
dude,
talking
like,
about?
I seen dang, you put my whole full name out there. Hey, baby. My bad. Somebody just called me by my full name, threw me off. But you're in you married and you don't. I seen a video. Matter of fact, I had lost my thought. I seen a video where it was they was engaged and he had lost his job.
Yeah.
That day she started moving. First of all, I'm already going to ask you the question: if I lose my job, How would you act? How until I get up?
up.
That same day she was moving out.
Somebody just told me a story.
She sold the ring and all that.
That's crazy. He told me a story. He said the guy was working overseas. He came back. The wife had took all the money out of his account and was cheating on him and trashed the house. And nobody picked him up from the airport when he came back. I was like,
was there kids involved?
They had a daughter. That's so messed up. Like, that's not love. Like, oh my gosh, what? How do you do that to somebody?
That's crazy.
That is why.
Like, aside from being
man.
with that person, how does that make you feel as a human? Like, you don't feel bad? That's crazy. You can't be there for your man when he down bad.
See,
that's what I'm saying. And
But
that would have been
right.
a question. That would have been a question before.
Yeah.
Forever's a long time. I need to know certain
Right.
situations. Hey,
You're not
look,
gonna always be
if
up.
I get in a terrible accident, you know what I'm saying? Well, how you gonna act? Because I'm
Yeah.
fucked up. I'm like,
I
this.
might gotta leave.
Mm.
It depends on how bad it
But
is.
see,
'Cause
that is why these conversations are important.
That's
That
why you gotta
is
have it
true.
happen.
Because
true.
what, like questions like, okay, what if I become terminally
If we have
ill?
if we have a mentally challenged daughter, you know what I'm saying? How would you act? You know what I'm saying?
you gotta raise the baby.
Exactly. But
But
I've been on a
Yeah,
date with
some
a
people-
woman was like,
some
fuck
people-
that baby.
Really?
Some
And I said,
people-
fuck that bitch, and I left.
Yeah.
Some people
As
are
you
just
should have, because that's
Wicked.
crazy. That's
People are
your
wicked.
baby. Like,
People are wicked. People are wicked.
Yeah, you created that.
I'm telling you, people are wicked. You got to understand people. I need to know situations. I'm like,
But,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you can see until you're in the fire,
Yeah.
you're really not gonna know.
that's a fact.
It's-
Now that's
do all
a fact
these
too.
hypothetical situations.
that's a
you
fact,
just
too.
don't know.
It always
That's a fact,
sounds
too.
cute and it sounds good when you're not in that situation.
And once you get in
Just for
there,
the sake of having that conversation with that person, like, oh yeah, baby, I'll be there for you, right? But then when you get in it and your back is against the wall and y'all going through hard times, all right, now that resolve and that strength is gonna be tested.
facts.
Yeah.
When you were like, I could do that. And then when you try to do it, you know what I'm
Can't
saying?
do it.
I'm a fairly big guy, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I see a simple cartwheel. I'm like, I can do that. And then as soon as you get in motion, you're like, whoa, it's a
Can't
lot of
do
weight.
that.
It's a lot of weight. If I fall, if I land wrong, it can be deadly. It can get
Cartwheels
dark.
are scary now. Like, as adults, cartwheels crazy.
Hey, bro.
You get a little dizzy
I don't even listen.
off a cartwheel.
Listen, the thought doesn't even come in my head.
I got $20 one time doing the cartwheel. I ain't gonna hold you.
Really?
It was like, you can't do a cartwheel. I said, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I got a dub on it. Shit.
Cartwheel.
Hey, that went to gas. That went to-
I know that's right. You gotta pay the
hey,
bills.
but I think that all ties into, what we here to talk about is emotional intelligence.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
We got a clip we're gonna play about emotional intelligence. Yeah, for short. OG, whenever you're ready. It should be it should be labeled emotional.
Hey, bro, did you say EL? Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, sound like that. Sound like that new Gunner joint. That new Gunner
I
joint.
was like, yeah.
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 Or the ski joint with Thugger had a couple years ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ski. That's the high quality H2O right there.
Yeah. I got a water bottle just like that too.
A word? I be getting my water. You with me?
Yeah. I left mine in the car. I should have bought it in.
No,
I was
Hey,
just
listen.
so
you trying to hurry him up.
yeah. I was like, oh my god.
Nah, trust me. When you in the podcast, you get to talking. You need some water.
Yeah.
And then your mouth get dry.
Huh? Emotional intelligence. It should be the first one, the first link I sent you, the top one. Courtney, what's up?
Yeah, I gotta check out more of your music though, cause that joke got
Yes, I'm about to
real
drop
hard.
an
I
EP
was like, oh.
next
Oh.
year. EP is coming. I'm working on it.
I gotta hear you spit now though. I gotta hear you spit now. You feel me?
Hey, like I was saying, couple tequila shots.
Right? Get
It's
the
so-
vibe right.
There's something sexy about a woman,
Oh,
a woman that
that
can
mo-
spit.
the
There's
emotion.
something sexy about that. Not no sexy red.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
like,
But really,
like
like,
some
popping
like
your
some spit.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, like something.
Sexy, what's wrong with sexy red? I love sexy.
No, it's I ain't saying it's
sexy.
nothing wrong, but I'm saying like that does something to me when you start spitting bars.
Women are seriously ready for emotionally intelligent men.
Kitty, what do you think?
Okay, let's talk about what emotional intelligence comes with before we even get into this conversation, okay? We're talking about you wanting a man who is tolerant, who regulates his emotions, who also knows how to manage your emotions. But you're also talking about a man who knows how to navigate his sensitivities and everything else when it comes to that. But you have to consider that an emotionally intelligent man is good at cutting people off when he sees that your sensitivities bring too much reactivity. When he sees that you cannot regulate your emotions. When he sees that you have a low tolerance. This type of man that you are asking for is a man who will walk you out the door in a heartbeat. If he feels like you are disrupting his peace. If he feels like there's any level of disrespect, because there's a lot that comes with emotional intelligence. So if you asking for that, you got to come with the same level of emotional intelligence as well. Okay? That comes with a number of factors. So if you are a woman who knows that even though you may be sensitive to certain things like criticism, rejection, because you're not always going to be accepted. Sometimes he's going to bounce back. And sometimes he's going to say, I don't agree with your opinion. Sometimes he's going to say, I don't like those thoughts. Sometimes he's going to say, I don't like the way you speak to me. If you're not ready for that, don't be asking for an intelligent man.
Does have to manage your emotions to an extent.
To an extent, and vice versa as well. So
Right.
it just be sometimes where you can be out of pocket with how you internalize something. You know what I'm saying? Because perception is everything. You know what I'm saying? And you like super hard. You like, yo. You know what I'm saying, baby? Hey, it's not that serious. I know you hot about it, but it's not that serious. It's a simple fix. But I need you to calm down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because especially because y'all more emotional than us. So we have to do that. If we don't do, if you can't not control but manage your emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like before even get to a certain point, you do something to ease you down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's certain things about, that's how you had to know your person, because I know if you're about to lose your mind. You're like, okay, this is the end of this conversation. We're going to go now. Yeah, that's okay. Nah, we can sit here and talk. Nah, babe, we're going to go. Nah, babe, we're going to go.
Yeah.
That's manage your emotions because I know where it's going to go. If we stay in this environment right now, you're going to lose your damn shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's true.
And then and vice versa for me, because I'm about to hit cousin this shit. Because he talking all crazy. Hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? Remember we was talking about we were going to go ice cream? Let's go. We changed the subject real fast because cuz about to get fired on. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I think she was talking about when it comes to managing emotions. Because you have to do that in a certain extent. Now, you can't manage nobody's emotions who somebody don't have control over their emotions.
Right.
Because that's hard. Because in a situation, you can just spaz out. But if I see you getting to a point, because everybody tolerance, you know what I'm saying? If I see you getting to a point, I'm either going to change scenery, I'm going to change the subject. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something to set you up to a point. Now, if you end up doing that shit anyway, then that's when it becomes hey, babe, you need to learn how to.
That's a whole
you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different conversation because it's different domains of emotional intelligence.
Right.
When it comes to self-management, self-awareness, and then empathy. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all show more empathy than us. You know what I'm saying? Because we be like, I don't care what you talking about, but you got to understand it from their point of view.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, we have to take all three of those and combine it and make sure we're more intelligent when it comes to us and our partner. And if you're not, because one person can be more emotionally intelligent or another person can't. Or y'all can both be separately emotionally intelligent, but when it comes to together, it's like, it's a divide.
I mean, it's that balance. I mean, the most basic example is if you had a bad day at work, right? And you could be on 100 about something that happened at work, and then you come home, you're visibly frustrated, you basically you're venting, right? So if your man goes to 100 with you, that's not that's not a productive conversation, because you're just adding fuel. You're just adding fuel to the fire.
You're just making it worse.
But as the person who's man or woman on the other side of that fire, your job is to bring the temperature down. Like, all right, babe, hey, let you get off what you gonna say, and then, all right, this is what I see. This is what you could have done differently. Maybe. How do you feel about that? Right? And then that'll make you think, like, oh, okay, well, maybe I could have done that differently, or maybe I did overreact a little bit.
Yeah, facts. And back to the empathy part, because sometimes you gotta let somebody get this shit off. Sometimes you just gotta be like, yo, go ahead, express your feelings.
Yeah.
That's when it comes with the self-awareness, because with us, we think off logic sometimes way too fucking much.
Right.
And it's like, fuck what it's supposed to be. Why is this person feeling like this to begin with? You know what I'm saying? It's probably something small, but it's like you feel like you're not being heard.
Right.
And I feel like, and I'm just looking at, you know what I'm saying, okay, well, I put this way for a certain reason, but this is making you feel a type of way. And you keep experiencing that. And I'm just like, but this is how it's supposed to go, babe. But I'm not putting it to, I'm not caring about how that making you feel. I'm just like, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's to be. But I'm not giving a fuck about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And then when it blows up, you're like, well, you want everything to be the right way, but don't care about how that make me feel. You know what I'm saying? Just because
tough, though,
that can be tough. That can be tough. Like a certain, like, what can be tough is you have women know and men know when the opposite of sex wants somebody. You can tell that. I just happen to be working with a female she looks good, and you can tell that she wants me. You can tell. But I'm like, yo, I have to work with her.
So you're not
you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not giving a fuck of how you feel and the way I work with her.
Yeah.
Why? You know what I'm saying? Like okay, let's get lunch. You know she wants me, but I'm continuing to go lunch with her to do work things instead of probably doing it at work or doing it over the phone to make you feel better because you know that she likes me and that's something that I don't see. But I'm not caring about that. I'm going to move anyway.
I think guys be seeing that. Y'all be seeing that.
Oh, of course. But it's just a certain situation that I'm saying. But no,
y'all
of
definitely
course.
do be seeing that.
Of course.
Because what if I was going out with a guy at work?
Oh,
You
yeah.
would be furious. Like, that's ridiculous. Why?
Yeah.
What you doing that for?
But logically, this is my coworker. We have to work. We doing a project together.
But logically, also, you wouldn't want me doing that at work either, just hanging out. Like, we could work on a project, but we don't have to be in such intimate setting.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Facts.
it's ways to get things done without putting yourself in positions where things can happen. Like,
Facts.
you wouldn't want me doing that, so.
And then you just strictly, this is my coworker, we got to get stuff done. But not caring about how I do it and then not caring about your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Well, again, going back to what you were saying as far as, well, as a man, if you are explaining something to your lady as far as something that she's kind of off base about, right? And you're explaining it in a way in which you're showing that emotional intelligence, right? You have a level head. You're coming at her from a standpoint of, okay, hey, babe, this is what I don't agree with, and this is why. Mm-hmm. And so if she takes it upon herself to put that wall up, right, for whatever reason, that even though you're doing the right thing by expressing yourself, communicating, and letting her know, hey, this is where you're kind of off base at, and that wall goes up.
But not everybody could take like that criticism, like
that's kind of what the video was talking about. It takes a certain level of emotional intelligence, because it's easy if it was the other way around. If I'm off base about something, the expectation is I'm supposed to take it.
Yeah.
Regardless of how
flipped.
it comes out, because more times than not, it's going to come out in a way in which it normally wouldn't come out if he wasn't so upset.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I want to play that clip, because it's easy to be one way when the leverage is on your side, right? But when it's not on your side, and you're in the wrong.
But I think as humans, it's just like anybody. Don't nobody want to hear when they wrong. Like, don't nobody want to hear that. So it's just learning how to accept that and being mature enough to know, like, okay, I can be wrong. That's okay. And I could also be a better person by improving what I was wrong at.
Facts.
So, and then like with your partner, just doing that with them.
Yeah, and again, I think too, some women, when they're used to getting their way, spoiled, and their partner does X, Y, and Z for them, and then they're lacking or falling short in something, and it's expressed to them that they are.
I don't know how women be doing that though. They just be like letting the man do everything, like spoiling them to the point where like they don't know nothing when it comes to finances. Like if he lost his job, you don't know where you go get money from type stuff. You waiting on him to buy you stuff. Nah, like it's not happening. Like, I mean, yeah, you could depend on your man for that, but at the same time, depending on him 100% is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, right, but again, I think it's a combination of a lot of men like having that control.
Yeah.
And then it's also
and you notice that with those
right,
type
and
of
it's
men.
right, but it's also a combination of like some women really don't want to do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Now I understand that though. Like some
Which
days
is
it just be
fine.
like, I could just
Right. But you also have to have a good working understanding of, okay, this is what we have going on, but
Yeah.
if something happens or something pops off, what's our backup plan? What's our plan B? What's our plan C?
Yeah.
Just having a plan B nowadays is not good enough. You gotta have like different scenarios for different things.
Hey, that comes from knowing yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this, plenty of times on the show. I was saying, know your own manual. You know what I'm saying? Know yourself, how you tick and all that. So
People don't be knowing themselves though, and that's why they be going through these failed relationships, because they don't know themselves. Like, you're trying to figure out how to be with somebody, but you don't even know what you want at the end of the day. You don't even know how
You don't
to
even
show
know
up
how
for
you
yourself.
feeling.
Right? You don't know how
You
to
don't
even
know
identify
what to make-
your emotions.
Exactly.
Like, how you want to be talking to somebody about your emotions? You don't even know how to get that out.
if you can't do that, you won't need to be with nobody.
I'm going to read
If you
the
can't
definition.
express what you going through and how you feeling or what make you feel like that, then you need to be by your damn self.
Yeah.
You need to go sit down somewhere.
Because
Go
how
ahead,
somebody
Vic.
supposed to understand that if you can't understand that?
So I'm
Facts.
gonna read the definition, and this summarizes everything we've talked about as far as emotional intelligence. But emotional intelligence is the ability to manage both your own emotions and understand the emotions of people around you.
It's the word manage that just be throwing me off. But I get it. But it be like, manage, like.
But I mean, but you are,
like-
you are managing your partner's emotions, because
Yeah, you are.
It's
But
If-
you do, like, how
right.
you react to what they got going on. is
exactly.
definitely
I mean,
going
that's,
to-
that's very, very important.
When it comes to that, when we talk about, hey, auntie, when we talk about, managing emotions, in certain instances, like, it's not what I said, it's how I say it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or where I said it at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could probably tell you something in the house, you'd be good. I told you something out in public, you're like, why the fuck did you just say that shit out in
Yeah,
public?
that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain stuff like that you got to know your partner, where you know what's going to trigger your partner, or what's going to make them feel like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's getting to know how do you feel about this. What's your what's your personality like? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel like? You know what I'm saying? What's your trigger points? You know what I'm saying? What you went through in the past? You know what I'm saying? It's work that you have to get done
and then that's
to know your partner.
That goes back to like having experiences with other people and being scared to like open up and draw boundaries and stuff, because it's like, how do I open up and tell somebody about my traumas when in the past that was thrown in my face? Like,
Facts.
how can I even be open enough and vulnerable enough to do that?
That's why you be comfortable within your own skin, and you get to a certain place with somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be willy-nilly with your emotions. You got to know when, where, and who to say it to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's within tune with yourself. If you're not in tune with that other person like that, why would you say that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even.
And it's not even given that it's gonna go that deep. So why the hell would you even bring that up? You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from, self-awareness.
I think with I think with that, in terms of weaponizing someone's flaws and whatnot, I think that kind of goes back to one's individual character.
Yeah.
And and just knowing like how they handle certain things when it comes to like their emotions.
Yeah.
Right? Like if something doesn't go my way or whatever, I'm not about to weaponize something that is very, very sensitive to you in a way in which it's gonna hurt you just because you down my neck about something.
Yeah, now I'm learning like it has everything to do with that person instead of it has nothing to do with me. Like, so like it's okay because that's my truth. So if you want to use that against me, that's cool. But that's my story. Like you can't ever use that against me and then you're hurting me.
But then, but once something like that is revealed, I don't want to tell you shit else.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it.
I can't really share anything with you now.
Yeah.
Because when it's convenient for you, you're going to weaponize it. Mm-hmm. So how does that? You
can't even continue that relationship at that point.
Right. So how exactly? So how can I depend on you later on to really have my back?
Yeah, you don't.
When we may go through something, and when that does happen, you're going to weaponize something that's near and dear to me to the point where it's going to hurt me.
Yeah.
Now I can't trust you. Mm-hmm. Now I can't trust you, and I mean this is the 5 key elements. Self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills for emotional intelligence. I mean, we couldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
we couldn't sum that up any better.
Yeah,
being around somebody that don't got no social skills is so awkward. Yeah. They just don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to move around.
Everything is a
hate
slur.
when people be like, their customer service, they be in customer service fields and they don't know how to be like
social. Don't have no social
It's just
skills.
like, what are you doing?
I've been a server for a while, so I definitely see that. It's certain people that don't need to be serving. It's just certain people that need to be in the back.
Like, do you need me to help you? Like, it's like, I don't know.
Like, it's ridiculous. I seen it all. I done see people afraid to talk and you serving.
Yeah.
Hey.
But it's like I understand both sides. Like I get why like you're being like that, but it's also like if you're in that setting, you gotta come out of it. Like
I'm not giving you no damn pass. You knew you was socially awkward in the beginning. Why the fuck would you want to go serve people?
That's true.
I need to be in the back.
Maybe
you know
they
what I'm saying?
thought. Maybe they thought they could bring it. Like they had it.
Huh? Look, bro.
They could work somewhere else. My favorite
you could be a dishwasher. You could be a busser. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
they go somewhere else. You knew you was gonna be bad, man.
I understand what you're saying, bro.
No, I understand what you're saying too.
They just need the money.
Look, dog. No, that shit dumb. That shit is dumb. And then you get mad when you get fired. You got fired for a reason.
I hear you, but that's the angle a lot of people come at with it. Like, well, I need this job. I gotta pay my bills. I really hate people, but I'm going to do it because it's going to help pay the bills.
Go work for UPS. The fuck? Go in a warehouse.
There are other options, but I do get what you're saying. But I mean, if you need money, you're not about to be a waiter. I mean, you are, but I feel like if you need it, you're not
If
going
you
to put
don't like
yourself
to
in
talk
that
to
setting.
people,
Yeah,
why
you're
the
not going to
fuck-
put yourself in that setting for
Yeah.
that little, like.
Some people don't care.
No, you do care. Because why are you in my face stuttering like that? Like you scared to talk to me.
Listen,
Like, why are you acting like you scared of me?
That shit is true.
Listen, some
You know what I'm
people.
Hey,
Some people
what's your
when
name?
they're
If you don't like getting dirty, why the fuck would you be a construction worker? That's
That's
stupid
true.
as
I would
fuck.
never do that. Because why would
Listen,
I do that? Why would I put myself in
there
that
are
spot?
plenty of people out here who have certain jobs who really don't make a good fit for that job, but
Yeah, that's
they
true.
do it because they gotta support themselves somehow.
I mean,
Or
you
when they
right
always
about
got
that
an
because I don't like
attitude.
cleaning shit and piss, but I do it because I need a job. So
I'm just saying.
No, I agree.
I love the
with you.
kids though. I love the kids.
I agree
Hey,
with
I love
you.
the kids.
I'm just saying when
I love the
people,
kids,
people
but-
are desperate and they gotta make
Shit
ends
crazy.
meet.
Yeah.
They're gonna put themselves in a position.
But I
where
knew
they're
I
doing
can
something
tolerate
wrong.
that. I knew I could tolerate cleaning shit and piss. If you knew you couldn't tolerate that shit, why would you?
I don't like the attitudes either. Like your server and like the attitude is off. Like it goes back to the soap. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
like
all the time. But like sometimes,
period, people with sometimes you
Life-
need to drop it
life
at
be
the door.
hitting.
But you
No,
gotta
you-
drop it
no,
at the door.
you're
Like
fat, you're
literally,
fat.
that has nothing
But,
to
like-
do with that person.
No. You're totally
Emotional intelligence.
You totally, you're totally correct. I agree with you, but it's just sometimes when you, nigga, I just got pissed off like 30 seconds ago,
Okay.
so it's kind of hard to
Breathe
set
in
it
and
off.
out. It
No,
got
you're
nothing
right.
to do with
No,
me.
look,
Shake it off.
Look, I understand. I have served people with tears in my eye after going through a breakup, so I understand that.
One lady was
But it
she
can
thought
be
she
hard,
did
though.
something to me, and I was like, "Nah, I'm just going through a breakup."
It can be hard, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
literally, like, how you doing
Yeah.
today? My name is Cordell,
Yeah.
and I'll be
Yeah.
a servant today. You all right? Nah, but can I start you off? With,
Right? I can help you.
what am I supposed to?
But that's different. If somebody came crying, that would.
Or just
Did they
having
give
a
you a
fucked up
nice
day,
tip?
huh? So
Yeah, they did actually.
yeah, they actually did. So
Yeah.
the table, actually, I downplayed it. So at the table, I was still going through that, so I didn't want to keep talking about this shit. Because I've been talking about this shit with my coworkers and my friends and shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to keep talking about this shit, and I was just going through it. And I never seen this family again. I hope I do one day. And the mom was like, yeah, something going on. I was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Everything. It was like, nah, something ain't going right. Something wrong with you. And I was like, nah, I'm good, man. You know, I'm like in my head, like, yo.
If she asked for my
I
song,
really ain't. Yeah, I really ain't
Like
good.
move on, like move on, and then the whole family hit me with this, bro. Something wrong. I'm like, hey, I said it just like this too. I was like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm just fucked up.
we could tell. Bro.
I was like, I'm just fucked up. And they was like, can we pray for you? And they prayed for me and all that. They gave me like a $60 tip.
That is so nice.
Yeah, that made me. I was like, okay, things gonna be okay. I'm like, things gonna be okay, because that was a sucky breakup. That was really sucky. So
Them be getting their heart broken too. That's so sad.
this shit happens to
I
us.
know, but it's like y'all don't be so open about it, so it be like
Nah, 'cause
when
we-
it
nah,
happens
we-
and y'all
Nah, because
voice
it show weakness, especially with the
I'm not
opposite of
gonna say I'm
sex.
not gonna say it shows weakness.
With the opposite of sex.
I
It
think
doesn't show weakness. I feel like it shows you're a human. Like it's like, okay, you're not just tough. Like it's okay.
But look,
Like you could cry.
I think it's
you're not most females though. A lot of women like suck that shit up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women that see that as being a weakness. That's why we don't do that shit.
I think for the most part we just compartmentalize and just.
Yeah, I feel like y'all do that a lot.
I
It's just
don't
like,
think it's because we don't want to show.
express yourself. Like, how does that make you feel?
Nah, hell no.
Cause like it
I
makes
was
me feel
boo-hooing.
mad for you.
I was
Like,
boo-hooing. I ain't gonna hold you. I boo-hooed.
But to who? That's the thing.
See, that's why I had my
so like,
that's
when they all
why-
like bottle it
See,
up,
see,
like
That's
because
why I
it's not-
say we just compartmentalize.
Yeah,
Because
because there's not a lot of people we
talk
talk to. We can talk to about that shit.
We gotta trust
Luckily, my little bro, who we wasn't at. I mean, we was cool, but we wasn't at the point where we are now. I was glad that I did it in front of him, and he was able to handle that.
yeah.
And now, that's little bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Have y'all seen the video about guys and friendships and like how like y'all don't really be friends with each other. Like, y'all have no substance to y'all relationships. It's just like, y'all will go years being friends and not know their favorite color or, like, ever talk about serious things.
No. I know from our standpoint, like, within our circle that we have,
That's not the case.
we talk about all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, I do get where people say that. I see that in some men relationships, but I don't see where it's like,
It's
they're
not
closer
common.
talking. Like, it's like, okay, so
Yeah, it's
exactly.
not common. Yeah,
It's not common.
It's not common. Like within our circle, like we talk about all that stuff.
It can be
has-
circles. Now, no, don't get me wrong. There's circles where I seen it.
Right,
When it was
yeah,
like,
right.
It was like, yeah, so what, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know where he work at. I'm like, ain't that your man?
Yeah,
like, what are you talking
like-
about?
Right.
You know, ain't that your man? So it does happen. I'm not going to front of you that it happened, but it's just not to a certain rate that, you know what I'm saying, most men will go through that. Because we have, I think we have way better bonds and way better friendships than y'all do.
Because I feel like a lot of things don't, it's not that important to y'all. Like, women will fall out about little things.
Man.
Like,
But my
Something
thing
that's
is,
small
my thing is, my best friend when I was young. Shout out my man Travis. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? We not as close as we are. You know what I'm saying? But I still got love for that boy. Like, he can call me right now and be like, bro, like, I know we ain't talked for a while, but I need you to come right now. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Because what he did for me when he was younger and all that.
Right.
Man, we got into it over Madden, and he threw my controller down, and I two-pieced his ass and kicked him out my house. You know, he was at my house later on that day.
Right.
We can go through shit like that.
yeah,
And we can still come back.
Look, let me tell you something. You
It's
just
only one thing that can break a brochure, and that's disloyalty. When it comes to a nigga that we don't fuck with and some vagina.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, how dare you?
Touch my
Not even that.
sing objectifying
I'm not, but like how dare you throw me under the bus off a piece of cheese?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going.
Yeah. No, I mean, but that
Nah, bro. Like, cause like
That
it's
is the-
it's a dude.
That's a tough
we're not
we're
not gonna get into that. Yeah, we already. talked
I'm
about
not gonna
that.
get too deep into it, but it's absolutely ridiculous though.
Yeah.
It was a dude that I really fucked with. He was a cool. And first of all, I felt the bitchness in him already. But my little bro was like, nah, man, he cool, man. He should be in the circle with us, bro. And did some bitch shit over a female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you did not have to go that deep for a girl that wasn't even going to let you sniff the coochie. And you just shitted on the bros like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially from a nigga like him that didn't really have no dad in his life for real. So he really wasn't surrounded by no real niggas for real. No. He wasn't even going to sniff the joint.
That is.
And you can tell, as men, I don't know if you can tell as women that if a woman didn't have a mother in life or a father in life,
how they
but
carry
we can
themselves.
tell
Yeah.
when a nigga didn't have a dad in his life.
Yeah.
We can tell then his dad was a hoe ass nigga or just wasn't around. We can tell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was hesitant in the first place. Because I could tell. I didn't have my dad long, but my dad was a real nigga and he taught me real man stuff. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We saw that and like, bro, we gave that to you type shit. Not in the father way, but in the bro way, like real nigga shit, like, bro, you stand for this, don't go for that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't, like, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And did that to us. Now I have to work with the nigga.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a tough first couple of days.
Well, how did that happen though? Like that
They
was
hired him.
accident,
No, they hired him. I was already working there.
Okay,
I was already working there.
They're messy.
You know, what was crazy was no, they like everybody know. Even the managers know that I can't stand. They and like everybody know. Everybody know what happened, how it happened. We used to be cool. I can't stand the nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody know one was beat his ass in the joint, but like.
But
I had to
he
get
don't
to
got
the
his
money.
daddy, so.
I didn't get the money. I don't give a fuck. He was gonna get his ass whooped because he deserved to get his ass.
'Cause he didn't
If
have
I see him,
his daddy, so he
outside,
got his
yeah.
That's what you gotta go on being serious, because when niggas don't be having their dad around, you gotta be doing that shit.
But if you have a
like,
strong
uncle,
you be okay.
like, you need somebody.
But if you got a strong uncle, you be alright.
or a cousin,
So what's
like,
yeah. So you can be okay, because I know
cousin.
people that don't have dads, they like to beat the shit out several niggas. So I seen that, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have no strong man figure in his life.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the simple fact, I was gonna light that ass up. I ain't gonna hold you. But I couldn't fuck the money up. You know what I'm saying? I had to like compartmentalize.
Emotional intelligence.
Yeah, exactly. I had to be like, yo, Cordell,
Money.
come on now, because
Get to the bag.
I got it. But he already know what's up. He saw a ghost when he seen me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to like.
Now he's scary too.
But I mean, but again,
yeah.
like for the most part, like when you really don't have, good solid
People around you,
male role models in your
fool.
life, cause like he, Scoop said, we can smell that. Like I can smell it. Like I can tell if you really don't got good male role models in your life, because there's a code we live by. Right, and the quickest way to have problems with the whole group, not just that one person, the whole group, is disloyalty and letting a woman come in between us.
Yeah.
Because, like Scoop said, we can get into a fight. That day, we're gonna grab food together. We're gonna brush each other off. You good? I'm good. You all right?
Don't it be a little awkward at first?
No. No.
Depends on the situation.
Well,
No, we can be together, but
yeah, I mean, it does depend on the situation.
It depends on the situation, because it can be deal breakers that we have been fighting this over with, like fuck you nigga type shit.
Yeah.
But it been certain situations where it just niggas probably going through something and it got real hot, or sometimes basketball game,
football games,
got real little greasy. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, fuck you, nigga. Like, why? They're like, hey, y'all, hey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, too far.
You know what I'm saying? It get like that because, that testosterone.
Yeah, y'all just
you know what I'm
gotta
saying?
let
That
that out,
testosterone. You've been in a situation, been in too much estrogen.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? A lot of conflicting cycles and shit. Like, bitch, I fuck
Because all you gotta do
know
is
what I'm
just
saying?
look at somebody the wrong way. And
Yeah, sometimes when testosterone
That's
build
all.
up, it's kind of hard to not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, what you talking about? What? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh, hey, bro.
My bad, I was tripping. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, something as simple as, you walk and go like a week without talking to each other. As women, like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't have to talk to my friends every day.
Yeah, well, you're the exception. But some women, it's
I
like,
can't talk every day. Like, we talking about nothing for real. Like, you
yeah,
just talking about
some women, it's like,
I done seen women argue about like
because you didn't text me.
Yeah,
that's
I
happened
seen
before.
that.
Yeah.
I said that's crazy,
And I just had to be like, look, you're not getting that from me.
bro. I done
would
talked to
never
my.
happen.
It's one of my mans that I ain't talked to in a couple months. I call him right now, but like, man,
be
you trying to
cool.
smoke? Like,
No,
yeah,
for
Kai.
real, like, you
Yeah,
want
Kai, I'm
that.
trying to smoke, Kai. You know what I'm saying? We in there like swimwear. You know what I'm saying?
But I try to set that tone in the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
you would never hear from me every day. Like, that's not something you're not going to hear from me every day. Maybe every other day. I'm going to definitely check in on you. We can hang out. But every day is ridiculous. Come on now. Every day. Unless we talking about stuff.
So real quick before we get out of here, there's one more clip we're gonna play. It's another Instagram clip. OG, whenever you're ready. I call this one "Act Right" with a question mark.
Act right.
It depends. Act right can be
Act right.
several things.
You. Sometimes this man don't want you, he just don't want nobody else to have you. And anytime he feels he's losing his grip off of you, now here comes the gifts. Now here comes the gesture, because I want to keep you single. I want to keep you unmarried. I don't want to commit to you, but I don't want you. Have you ever noticed all those gestures happen when you start looking like you moving on? You looking like you happy? You might have went on a date and posted about it. Now I don't want you with nobody else but me. But guess what? I ain't prepared to be with you. Right. And so what I want y'all to understand, sometimes those situationships, those men you talk to, sometimes they your biggest op. Because them is the thing trying to have you married. So what you got to do is you got to say, hey, listen, maybe he just don't with me that way. maybe he enjoys the benefits of this situationship or the relationship, but he's not ready or capable or know how to actually handle the responsibilities of it. And you gotta take it. Listen, sometimes things break because they was never meant to be in your life in the first place. So I want you to remember that.
That goes to the emotional intelligence, that self-awareness. You need to know that man don't want you, girl. It's okay, like.
I think where the ladies go wrong is when they make themselves available in terms of like giving their body up to him, right? So before we even come to you, for the most part, we already kind of know what angle we're coming at you with before we even talk to you. Like we already know. We already know whether we want to court you, whether we want to invest in you, or whether we just want to hit it and be gone.
I feel like if you want to give it to him, you just gotta know like how to play the game. Like you can't be so invested into it and then expect him to be the same way, because he's not gonna be the same way. Especially how you saying if you want into it, like I just want I gotta shrink her along for a little bit. Okay, well I just want too. And I'm gonna still have my way with these other niggas. Like,
I think that again, like that's why like asking questions is important.
Yeah, but guys be lying. Like you would ask them a question and they would just say something just to get that out.
That's true.
So it's like, what's the point of me even asking if you just gonna lie?
Even if he does lie,
you will find the truth out.
You're still gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Whether he tells you or not, based off his actions.
Yeah.
He may say, "Hey, I want you," right? But then after that, you don't hear from him in any way, shape, or form unless he sees something going on as far as, oh, okay, well, she might be moving on. Fuck, let me try to reel it back in.
And women, they will fall for that so bad. Like, they see that as like, oh, well, he could potentially be this. He could be my husband. Because, like, at the moments where he see me pulling away, he show up with gifts and stuff like that. But guys, like, they not looking for the potential if it's not right here, right now.
But see, we hear this all the time. Like, oh, he has the potential to be my husband. But you may not be his wife. You may not be what he's looking for, though.
I feel like if you see potential, just don't even try to be in that situation. Like, if it's not what it is right then and there, no. Like, if y'all not saying y'all going to work towards that, it's not potential for both of y'all. If it's just potential for you, no. Like,
thank you. Man, you couldn't say that any better. Yeah.
Potential only works when you see somebody doing the things to get to that potential. See, like, because faith without work is dead. So you have all that, you know what I'm saying?
She's loving this baby.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? You got all the faith and no work. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, now you just blowing smoke in my face. You on that bullshit because you're not doing nothing to put nothing into it. So it's like, now I can't believe now you say for real. The shit is hollow. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, when they would say it, they do nothing just to stick there, but nothing in between. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why every time shit got to almost hit the fan for you
to get
try to
together,
do something.
like, wow, all of a sudden you know how to do this. All of a sudden you know how to do it. When I'm about to sit, I'm done.
You gotta read that. You gotta read that, and you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, who is really there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, TT asked, what's potential with a question mark?
Potential?
Yeah, I mean, but
potential is like you see something.
No,
like
but I understand why she's asking. She's asking because
okay.
It is subjective from person to person, but I don't consider, like Scoop said, I don't consider, oh, well, she has the potential to be this and that until I see, number one, she's reciprocating. Mm-hmm. But number two, she's also meeting the qualities that fit me as a woman.
Facts.
That's when it becomes potential for me.
Yeah.
Number one, you're reciprocating with me, but number two, you also fit me.
Yeah.
Now you have potential.
Yeah.
So
we on the same page.
Right. So now it's about, okay, so how can we maximize each other's potential for each other?
Yeah. Are we in the same wavelength?
Are we on the same wavelength? Right. Because if it's just a one-sided thing and it's an inner thought like, oh, okay, well, she has the potential to be this because I like the way she's looking. Well, but if she doesn't fit you, then there is no potential.
Exactly. You just focus on
right. Or he has the potential to be my husband because he make this amount of money.
Yeah.
But if he's a piece of shit man and he doesn't treat you well and y'all don't communicate well, there is no potential. Right, there is no potential.
Because right now, right here, he's showing you he's not that person.
And that's where I think what you saw in the state tie as far as like a lot of women go wrong as far as they have these inner thoughts about what they expect from a certain man based off of the picture they create in their own minds.
Yeah, because you could tell us one thing and now we married. Like,
right,
tell me one thing, we married, we
right.
gonna have kids, like, I already see the house.
Right.
And you just told me, like, you like my hair today. That's my husband. That's my husband. I see the potential. And that's where we go wrong. It's like, dang, like, you just said that, like, it gives you, like, that 1 inch. And now you like, this, I can see all of this. And it's just like, nah, like, you gotta be in the present moment. Like, what else is what they doing to give you that vibe?
Me
like,
giving you a compliment is just a way of me trying to court you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm right for you. Mm-hmm. It's my way of courting you to show, hey, I am interested in you.
Just because you show one good quality, that don't mean you the one.
Thank you.
That's true.
Right. Because everything else still got to make sense as well. Mm-hmm. Do we want the same things out of life? Do you want to get married?
Exactly.
Like, do you want kids?
Yeah, because you can end up being McDonald's. Like, McDonald's is affordable, and that's it. Right. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
We getting ready to. Great show.
Man, I hate to go.
We getting ready to wrap this thing.
You always welcome back, though.
Of course.
I'm
She'll be back. But before we get up out of here, you got any closing thoughts? Things coming up you want people to look out for?
Coming up, I will be dropping a new single, most likely December, because we in November. For December, it'll probably come December before the year is over, definitely. And then next year, my EP is coming out, so definitely check that out.
And you do lashes, right?
Yeah, check my lash page out, Divine Lashes, DEVINEE Lashes. On Instagram. And I'm in Atlanta, Maryland. That's where my suite is.
PG?
Yep. You know it, PG, baby. Always.
All right.
I got.
Scoop. You got anything else before we get up out of here?
Man, know yourself, people. You know what I'm saying? Try to become emotionally intelligent within yourself and within your relationships, not just with the people that like your girlfriend or the person you have in relations with, but with your family members, you know what I'm saying, your friends and all that, you know what I'm saying. Try to be more emotionally aware and emotionally intelligent with your feelings. Plenty podcast is made, but nobody lay it down like Spade of Spades. Like, subscribe, hit the like button, all that there, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, get that.
All right.
More information coming out on the Rippies. Y'all to vote.
The Belties.
The Belties. My bad. My bad.
There's no
My
hey,
bad.
we got so used to
My
saying
bad.
Rippies.
My bad.
Rippies
It's the Belties because we switched.
Yeah.
'Cause we Beltway radio.
Yeah.
Not Rip radio.
Yeah.
You get me? My bad. Hey, the belt ain't ripped on this joint. We keep it going. That's out. Get money and drink water.
All right, y'all. Todd, thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Yes.
We will have you back on. You're
Yes.
welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
Yes.
Definitely.
Just let me know whenever you're ready to come back on.
Yes.
Well.
But that is it for today's show, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the program. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the weather this weekend.
Yeah,
We are
'cause it's
Spade.
good out there.
We are Spade to Spade
getting cold.
podcast. We are
Oh, yeah.
out. We'll
about to
see
go
y'all
hoop.
in 2 weeks.
I'm about to go hoop.
Peace.